Welcome to the 65th year-end commencement rites of the University of Dentistry. The processional. The faculty. The faculty, led by Assistant University Registrar Rufino J. Matalino. By University Academic Marshal Ruth S. Palangka, Dean Rodora H. Luciano, College of Dentistry, Dean Amado V. Valdez, College of Law, Dean Avelina A. De la Rea, The Graduate School. Chancellor Linda P. Santiago, Manila Campus. Mr. Juan Martin D.R. Wash, Inductor to the Alumni Association. Dr. Liampo J. Lim, Commencement Speaker. University Registrar Erwin B. Bernilio, Mace Bearer. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Esther Albano Garcia, President and Chief Academic Officer.
Ang ligaya na pag may mga api
Dean Avelina A. De La Rea of the Graduate School will now present the candidates for graduation.
Blessed afternoon. Candidates for graduation from the graduate school, please rise as I call the respective degree program. Madam President and Chief Academic Officer, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Education, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Arts in Education, Master in Business Administration, Master in Public Administration, Master in Information Management, Master of Engineering Science, Master of Science in Construction Management, and Master of Science in Dentistry. They have been recommended by their respective faculty after having completed all the requirements prescribed by the university, subject to the confirmation of the Board of Trustees of the university and the Commission on Higher Education. Candidates, please be seated.
Dean Amado D. Valdez of the College of Law will now present the candidates for graduation.
Candidates for graduation of the College of Law, please rise. Madam President and Chief Academic Officer, upon the recommendation of the Faculty of the College of Law, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Laws. They have completed all the requirements prescribed by the university and are qualified to graduate, subject to the confirmation of the Board of Trustees of the university, the Commission in Higher Education, and the Legal Education Board. Thank you. Please be seated.
Dean Rodora H. Luciano of the College of Dentistry will now present the candidates for graduation.
Candidates for the graduation in the College of Dentistry, please rise. Madam President and Chief Academic Officer, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Dental Medicine. They have been recommended by their respective faculty after having completed all the requirements prescribed by this university, subject to the confirmation of the Board of Trustees of the university and the Commission on Higher Education. Doctors, please be seated.
Agree upon the candidates for graduation. May I request all the candidates for graduation to please rise.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by law and the powers delegated to me by the Board of Trustees of the University, and upon the recommendation of your respective faculty and dean, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have duly qualified, together with all the responsibilities, rights, privileges, and honors thereunto appertaining, subject to the confirmation of the Board of Trustees of the University, the Commission on Higher Education, and the Legal Education Board for the graduates of the College of Law. You may now transfer the tassels to the right. For the graduates of the Graduate School and the College of Law, you may now put on your academic gown to also stand up to be recognized. Parents and their faculty, congratulations to all of you.
Introduce the commencement speaker.
Achievers pursue whatever they want to accomplish, and when they do, they don't rest on their laurels. Such person is Dr. Jampo Jahara Lim, Doctor of Dental Medicine, magna cum laude, batch 1960. His educational record speaks for itself. In 1968, he received a diploma for postgraduate studies in oral and maxillofacial surgery from the Osaka University Dental School in Osaka, Japan. In 1991, he was awarded certifications for completion of trainings in Osho Integrated Dental Implants by the University of Pennsylvania, University School of Dentistry, Advanced Dental Implant Education and International Implant Advanced Course by the Loma Linda University School of Dentistry in California, USA, and Calcitech Prosthetics Course in Carlsbad, San Diego, California, USA. Right after graduation, Dr. Lim taught in UB for 6 years, and then he joined the Osaka University Dental School and Hospital as a researcher and junior resident for more than 2 years. Upon returning home, he taught again in his alma mater as an associate professor. From then on, he was promoted to key positions in the College of Dentistry. But during his teaching stint, he also worked on the side at the V. Luna Dental Infirmary, Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery Department with the rank of Lieutenant Colonel. A native of Holo, Sulu, Dr. Lim is married to Ma'am Alicia Serrano, and they are blessed with 5 children: Darwin, Daniel, David, Douglas, and Donald, all D. The Achiever alumnus likewise assume positions in different dental and non-dental related associations such as the Council of PRC, Continuing Professional Education, Asian Pacific Dental Federation, Philippine-Japan Society, Institute of Language, Japanese Language under the chairmanship of Ambassador Jose Laurel III, and the Asian Council of Japan Alumni. Sponsored by the Philippine Dental Association and local dental societies all over the country, Dr. Jampoling has been a guest lecturer and a resource speaker for several times in different scientific seminars and symposia, topics on oral surgery, oral pathology, and oral diagnosis since 1969 to date. From 1982 onwards, he has been going around the world as an official delegate to the FDI, World Dental Federation, and Asia Pacific Dental Federation Congresses. From 1968 to 1988, he wrote and published 8 scientific papers in local and international journals, notably on the early diagnosis of oral cancer, numerous articles on different oral tumors, clinical study of temporomandibular joint disturbances, and most recently, hepatitis B virus infection of dentists in the Philippines. Sharing his time and expertise with the community, he has been at the helm of some religious and civic organizations like the Rotary Club of Santa Mesa, Quezon City, Sulu Tawi-Tawi Young Professionals, Asian Pacific Federation, among others. Now, great honors came for our achiever. In 1958 to 1960, he received gold medals for 3 consecutive years for academic excellence, given by the Commission on National Integration and by the Office of the President of the Philippines. This was followed by the Most Outstanding Alumnus Award given by the University of the East in 1975. He was an outstanding alumnus given by the Philippine Association of the Japanese Ministry of Education Scholars. Most Outstanding Professional in Dentistry, given by the Professional Regulation Commission in 1992. He was also the Most Outstanding Health Professional in Dentistry by the Philippine Federation of Professionals Association. He has received several plaques, certificates, and medals from local and foreign governments. And he was even one of the nominees of the 10 Outstanding Young Men for Medicine in 1974. Dr. Lim was a member of the consensus panel for the creation of the Autonomous Region for Muslim Mindanao, appointed by then President Corazon Aquino in 1987 to 1988. Now, Dr. Lim's leadership in the College of Dentistry soared to great heights as its dean from 1986 to 2006. He also served as trustee of the university's Foundation for Research and Advanced Studies. Today, still very energetic, Dr. Lim is an active fellow of the Pierre Fauchard Academy and International College of Dentists, Philippine Section. He's still the president of the Foundation for Outstanding Professionals of the Professional Regulation Commission, a regent of the Academy of Dentistry International, an honorary president of the Macau Dental Association, and the chairman of the Committee on Constitution, Legislation and Bylaws of the Philippine Dental Association. Truly, the unsurpassed achievements of Dr. Lim are difficult to match, as he continues to be an inspiration to many dentists and leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you our commencement speaker, Dr. Dianco Jahara Lim.
Very much, Dean Roda Hernandez Luciano, for your kind introduction. I thought my speech will be longer than what you have said about me. Thank you very much anyway. Reverend Esther Albano Garcia, Chancellor Linda Santiago, Dean Abilina de la Ria, Dean Amado Vargas, Dean Roda Hernandez Luciano, distinguished guests at the presidential table, and I would like to greet the presence of our Vice Chairman, Mr. Jaime Bautista, as well as that of the President of the UE Foundation, Honorable Tanchanco, friends, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. When I received a phone call from the College of Dentistry that I am going to speak before this year graduating class, I'm indeed humbled and honored to have been given such an honor as the commencement speakers on this 65th graduation rite of this beloved university, whose surroundings are still vivid and familiar because I passed this way some years ago. As you bade goodbye to her portal hall, one wonders, graduates, co-buddies. 6 or 8 years ago, measured from the backdrop of eternity, is short indeed, a heartbeat and a passing whiff of time, but measured from the standpoint of your existence as new graduates, 6 or 8 years ago can represent an interminable stretch of time. Since time is relative, and from this framework, the passage of the years are to be considered in terms of difficulties of problem solved, conquered, of challenges hardened in quest of a common vision and a common goal. And so, dear graduates, after 6 or 8 years of hard work and sleepless nights to beat the deadline of your assignment, you are now in assembly today to receive your rewards and now to plan for a better future. I have always been proud to be an alumnus of this great institution, and even doubly proud because today I have been given the opportunity to have served this great university as the 4th Dean of the College of Dentistry. And through the influences of this institution of learning, your commencement speaker was able to climb to the highest top position in his professional career in organized dentistry. And this is self-evidenced by the fact that he was elected twice as president of the Philippine Dental Association, president of the 3 international honor organizations, the International College of Dentists Philippine Section, the Pierre Postal Academy Philippine Section, and now the president of the Academy of Dentistry International at large, the first Filipino dentist to have been installed as an ADI president at large since its organization in 1977. And also the third Filipino dentist to become president of the Asia Pacific Dental Federation, which is a regional organization of the World Dental Federation. And ladies and gentlemen, come October 12, 2013, in New Orleans, Louisiana, USA, in conjunction with the American Dental Association Annual Convention and Scientific Meetings, your guest speaker will be the recipient of the Elmer Best Award, the most coveted award given by the Pierre Postal Academy internationally. And so, dear graduate, this afternoon, I would like to speak on 2 most important subjects, which is, to my mind, should be considered seriously by the graduates. These are the power of imagination and enthusiasm. Fellow graduates, the world today has changed its image into many faces. So are human beings. Their changes are brought about by many factors. And as graduates of this prestigious university, it is imperative that you should be aware where you are now. Aristotle has once said, all men desire by nature to know. And he wrote this over 1,000 years ago. But this is still true today, ladies and gentlemen and graduates. Man has lived in 3 worlds, the body, the mind, and the spirit. If he stopped eating, something happened physically. And if he stops wanting to learn, something happened mentally and spiritually. Just like the saying, if there is no intake of food, the result is anemia of the body, the mind, and the spirit. In either instance, we can move in this world creatively because we will be working under severe handicaps. It is natural for human race to learn as it is for them to breathe. For learning is the nucleus for growth and accomplishments. It is also well to remember that the greatest adventure in learning is getting to know ourselves better, and that every hatred, stubbornness, indecision, intolerance, and fear prevent such an experience. We must therefore resolve to educate our mind, to search for and find our goal in life. And to me, this can only be accomplished if we have the power of imagination and the magical influence of enthusiasm. These 2 words, imagination and enthusiasm, are the fundamental instruments that have changed the world civilization from Stone Age to the world of nuclear adventures and computer sciences. Poet William Blake wrote this line, which read thus: "To see the world is in a grain of sand, and heaven in a wildflower, hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour." This word describes so clearly the power of imagination. It is not only for musicians, poets, artists, and dramatists who, through experience to create beauty, have imagination. You, graduates, have the capacity to imagine and can hold infinity in the palm of your hand. We thank the Lord that we have the capacity and the power of creative imagination. It reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, of a story of a boy of 6 years old playing with other pupils who were studying the words ending in double L in a school. When they came to the word K-I-L-L, or kill, he said, "We shouldn't study this word in school. Why don't we put the letter S in front of it?" At 6, the boy turned the word kill to skill. This is a typical example of a creative imagination. The boy showed that he could use the imagination creatively, not only for himself, but also for the whole world. It is therefore important that we should treasure the beauty of imagination. If we are to survive in creative terms, it is our human responsibility every day to reclaim our imagination and to see the beauty within us and around us. Together with imagination is the spirit of enthusiasm. It is an important asset and trait that keeps us always on the go and rise to the secret of being vigor, vibrant, and always young. People of all ages can find eternal youth within or without if they have the inner eagerness to fulfill themselves. Everyone has enthusiasm, whether he is aware of it or not. It is just waiting to be utilized for creative performance and reaching a productive goal. It is that dynamism of thought that turns into performance and a kinetic energy that prospers one into its destination. It implies that you believe in yourself, that you concentrate with courage, that you practice self-discipline, that you have a dream, though impossible, and that you see victory in a distance. It is true enthusiasm that has changed the destiny of a man. In the immortal words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, he said, and I quote, "Nothing great were ever achieved without enthusiasm." It is therefore through creative imagination and dynamic enthusiasm that has brought all of you, graduates, to come together in this memorable assembly to receive your diploma as rewards for the hard work you have done in this great institution of learning. And so, my dear graduates, as you are about to grasp the initial success that you have dreamed of, let us come together in friendship and mutual respect. Let us forge together a creative partnership that will make our obligation a guiding light to our future generation. Let us have faith in ourselves, in our ability to transcend the division among our friends. Yes, let us have faith and enthusiasm. For it was faith and enthusiasm that helped us survive the harsh past, and let us forge all together our concerted effort to become the initiator, the cutting edge, the moral force that move our ambitions to improve more its ways for a better and prosperous tomorrow. Fellow graduates and ladies and gentlemen, I shall conclude my short message from the lines written by the famous poet Kalidasa which ran thus. In the brief course of life lie all the verities and realities of your existence, the bliss of growth, the glory of action, the splendor of achievements. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look where, therefore, to this day. Thank you, and mabuhay the University of the East.
This is the day when I sent all my doubts and demons away. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. Is here and now. This is the time, the momentum, and the moment are right. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, when all the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it di ka kumikito. Akala mo yata ako'y nabibiro. Sa siko ang pitik, sampu na kandoro. Hindi kita sinta, puputok ang puso. Sinisinta kita, di ka kumikito. Akala mo yata ako'y nabibiro. Sa siko ang pitik, sampu na kandoro. Hindi kita sinta, puputok ang puso. Mahal kong neneng, mahal kong neneng, mahal kong neneng, yali yali yala. Kung tunay ang iyong pag-ibig, ito lang kikami. Huwag kang matakot tumawid sa ilog na may balaki. Kung tunay ang iyong pag-ibig, ito lang kikami. Huwag kang matakot tumawid sa ilog na may balaki. Sumisinta ako, ngunit walang ibo. Anong akalain? Ako'y nagbibiro. Sasimo ang tikling sa pumunang kanino. Ayaw na may itong papibahukin ang puso. Sumisinta ako, ngunit walang ibo. Anong akalain? Ako'y nagbibiro. Sasimo ang tikling sa pumunang kanino. Ayaw na may itong papibahukin ang puso. Sumisinta ako, ngunit walang ibo. Ang akalain? Ako'y nagbibiro. Sasimo ang tikling sa pumunang kanino. Ako na may itong papibahukin ang puso. Sumisinta ako, ngunit walang ibo. Ang akalain? Ako'y nagbibiro. Sasimo ang tikling sa pumunang kanino. Ako na may itong papibahukin ang puso.
Manila campus. Rita Isabella A. Galatre, College Distinguished Graduate Awardee of the College of Dentistry, and cum laude. Ekaterina S. Cardano from the UD College of Dentistry, cum laude. Let us now have the capping and the distribution of diplomas for the graduates of the graduate school. Chancellor Linda P. Santiago will now invest the graduates with an academic cap. Dean Avelina A. De La Rea, to be assisted by College Secretary Salvador I. Sibayan, will distribute the diplomas. The parents or loved ones are requested to accompany the graduates up the stage. Dr. Elisa G. Puzon will call in the candidates for graduation by program.
Degree of Doctor in Business Administration, Japer Mohammed Poor. Education, Peter Go Monilia. Doctor of Education, Romeo Martin. Master of Arts in Teaching, Queenie Doronia. Master of Education, Ferdinand Lapuata. Master of Education, Maria Gracia Gonzalez. Master in Business Administration, Reggie Jasper Lorenzo. Master in Business Administration, Vanessa Donabel Manito. Master in Business Administration, Lin Song. Master in Business Administration, Mary Jane Velarde. Master in Business Administration Executive, Nelson Aguiliano. Master in Public Administration, Jessel May Espinola. Master in Information Management, Chan Ryan Celis. Master in Information Management, Sheila Herodia. Master in Engineering Science, Edelito Handi. Master in Engineering Science, Romel Ramos. Master in Engineering Science, Alexis John Rubio. Master of Science in Construction Management, Mansour Afsud. Master of Science in Dentistry, Alice Atienza. Master of Science in Dentistry or Vincent St. Billy. Master of Science in Dentistry, Michelle Karen Bunuan. Master of Science in Dentistry, Dev Surendra Garg. Master of Science in Dentistry, Lubna Khan. Master of Science in Dentistry, Carla Marie Landayan. And the last is Rahul Urchani, Master of Science in Dentistry.
Esma S. Alpha. Arnold A. Abdul. Kimberly L. Baguio. Rolando A. Bernales.
Karabakan. Julie Pearl P. Dyer. Maria Elisa C. de la Chica. Rosalie Santa J. Florentin. Reparado B. Galos III. T.G. Nasrodin C. Healing. Jonathan A. Javier. Karen O. Javier. Joy B. Morada. Clarissa Binti C. Moranya. Rose Bida D. Nabo. Rosemary D. R. Pagana. Rosel P. Perez Bariwan. Maria Delia S. Fresquito. Marisa I. Revita. Jeffrey C. Saklot. Eliezer B. Hurtado. And last, Feline Ann N. Vargas.
diplomas for the College of Dentistry. Dean Rodora H. Luciano will distribute the diplomas, assisted by Associate Dean Plasilda K. Formantes. Parents or loved ones are requested to accompany the graduates up the stage. Dr. Yearend will read the names of the graduates.
Graduates with the degree of Doctor of Dental Medicine. Ken D. Abarico. Jan Tristan C. Abilion. Iman Adib Malesi. Niyad Alam. Naomi Consolacion B. Alianza. John Redner and Alipo. Ali Amir Khan. Verica V. Aranas. Paul Salvador D. Arcilla. Amir Barali. Roham Bauch Lahuti. Giselle Claudine B. Belen. Aaron Neil B. Besani. Joanna P. Bretanico. Rene Ray L. Moniales. Cum laude Ekaterina S. Cardano. Maria Christine T. Celestino. Julien Grisha D. Chi. Kang I. Choi. Rex Paulo U. Cuevas. Cesaline Lourdes O. Daluos. Addendum. Marie Angeli L. Descalzo. Norman E. Dizon. Cum laude, Rita Isabella A. Owen Vladimir P. Domingo. Jacqueline Nicole E. Gonzalez.